This YCN segment is brought to you by Mount Sunapee Resort. Fun for all seasons.
Welcome to the Chosen Vale, home of the Enfield Shaker Museum. I'm Elizabeth Durazio, and I'm joined by Dolores Struckhoff, the executive director here. And she's going to tell us just what makes this institution very unique. Thank you for joining us, Dolores.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you. Now, Enfield Shaker Village has a unique history.
Yes, it was started by the Shakers in 1793. They lived here until 1923. The last Shakers moved to Canterbury Shaker Village in southern New Hampshire. The museum was started 30 years ago. We're celebrating our 30th anniversary this year, in 1987, by a very small group. Started out with 1 or 2 buildings, and today we own all of the 9 buildings on the site.
And that's an amazing preservation project and a labor of love, because to truly get a picture of the Shaker life, you have to see the integration between their faith and their work.
Absolutely. We actually have a Preservation Wednesday where volunteers come in and they work on major preservation projects. And those the funds to cover all of those are private donations from some Shaker enthusiasts around the region.
The great thing about the Shakers is they were very open-hearted people, and they really left their mark on the landscape. Everything here is harmonious with nature, and things like, you feel like there's no concept of conflict. I know the history then became sort of intermingled with the La Salette Fathers when they came here, and very similar message of peace. They actually sort of united in accepting the fact that they could share this area together, and you even have their deconsecrated chapel right in the center of this facility.
Yes, we use the Mary Keene Chapel. We also share it with La Salette. A lot of their visitors come over and reminisce about the times that they've been here in the past when it was a seminary. We also do some programs with
My father-in-law went to the seminary. How crazy is that? But life changes. And what, as we live here in the Upper Valley and we travel here in New Hampshire, it's so easy to pass gems like this by. Or we see it, we take advantage of a beautiful day, but we ask ourselves, how do they continue to operate? Tell us how you are able to maintain the facilities and continue the programs you do.
We primarily rely on our membership for financial support, our annual appeal, and fundraisers that we do. The restricted donations that come in are used for very specific projects around the site. I spoke about the Preservation Wednesdays and that preservation that's being done. We also offer a lot of educational programs that generates income for us. We get special grants, a lot of local grants that we get. And we've been very lucky. I've been here 7 years, and we have times when our cash flow is limited, but we've maintained ourselves. We're sustaining things. Right now, we're looking at some strategic growth, and that.
And we need to be part of that. And I think that's something where, if you live in New Hampshire, particularly if you live in the Upper Valley, and you value the work you do, and the fact you're preserving not only history, but our world is so crazy and so conflicted, to be able to come to a place here and just, you can feel the sense of peace. You know why the Shakers chose this location, the beautiful geography, the light, the beautiful place. But to experience their simplicity, I think we all can think, that's probably worth a membership fee, right?
Absolutely. An individual membership is $40, and we encourage people to join. There are a lot of benefits to that. Discounts on our workshops, discounts on facility rentals, and just a place where you can just come and walk around whenever you feel like it. We have a lot of members that are local in Enfield. Enfield residents actually, although many are members, they do get into our tours for free on a daily basis. And we have a lot of people that just come over, walk around, and just enjoy the serenity. Oftentimes you might see a staff person just going outside, maybe picking up a little trash here and there just to just to get the feel of the outside. It's very different being in the Great Stone Dwelling all day, and then when you come out and it's just sort of this spiritual atmosphere.
It's very vivifying and healing. I want to thank you, Dolores, and then put the call out to everyone. If you've ever enjoyed the Chosen Valley here and had to experience the Shakers, or maybe you haven't, consider becoming a member and keeping their beautiful mission of peace going.